name in the record books.
Jeeno Thitikul on the surface here at the 10th, looking across for birdie.
Seen players struggle with the speed here.
All right, there you go. Winner of the Aon Risk Reward Challenge throughout the year. $1 million. Wrapped that up last week. Starts the back nine with a birdie.
And championship.
Patty Tavatanakit, this for birdie at 16.
We've seen a lot of players in this position, even just so far today, Terry, but nobody's really read it properly. Paige said it earlier, it's almost so subtle that it is tough to read because of that. You come off these other greens that have a tremendous amount of slope, and then you get to the 16th, and the center of this green really is quite flat. Just really trust what you see.
So the theme continues there at 16. Patty with a win at the Honda LPGA Thailand. Had that great season 2021 with a Chevron Championship. Just dominant in the desert in that major that year. That double at one.
Atthaya Thitikul for a birdie. She's putting from down in the bowl at the front of the 15th. There's not too many greens with big undulations here. This would be one of the more pronounced areas on the golf course. Trying to fight back 2 over par so far here at the CME Group Tour Championship.
Congratulations to Jeeno Thitikul, the winner of this year's Aon Risk Reward Challenge. Throughout the season, Thitikul had the clarity and confidence to make better decisions in the moments that mattered most. Pivotal to her success, Thitikul's approach game demonstrated her ability to consistently maximize scoring opportunities with a challenge-leading 45% strokes gained and an impressive 90% green and regulation rate. Consequently, Thitikul's calculated go-for-green strategy led to an exceptional 35% success rate and unlocked the lowest scoring average on challenge par 5s for the year. This season, the right information and the right advice allowed Thitikul to make better decisions on her way to the Aon Trophy and this season's $1 million prize. And a win earlier this season as well for Jeeno Thitikul, the 21-year-old from Thailand. 3 wins overall in her career so far out on the LPGA. Just 3 years out here. See the top 10s. Bit of a struggle.
For somebody like Lydia Ko, so savvy with those shots.
Up here at 18, the second for Jeeno Thitikul at even par.
She hits her irons so high. Should be able to get a decent amount of stop on this. Lovely distance.
Day, one would think, assuming that she can survive the 18th without any trouble.
Excellent approach at 18 for Thitikul. This for birdie. So it wasn't the easiest round out there, but she ends really good fashion, 3 in a row.
Just never give up. Keep bite and food away with a much better leave.
This is Rose for a birdie at the 13th. Coming up a nice week last week at the Arnica, driven by Gamebridge. It was a 2.5 hours drive north of here, Pelican.
So now ran on with the miss at 16. How about Gabriela Ruffels now trying to get it to 4 under?
Had a very nice birdie putt on the last hole to get a little momentum going. This, not much to it. I have it moving from her left to right towards the back of the green.
Mishap at the second today. Some tough driving holes early in this golf course, especially the first. The first tee shot's one of the tightest drives you have all season long. This is Gabby Ruffles, rookie on tour, and making it to the Tour Championship is a nice effort from the rookies.
Sounds like a guy who hit one wayward off the first tee in the Pro-Am.
I did actually rip it down the middle, Mr. Gannon, yeah.
Well, the only challenge with this shot is it is downwind, so it could get away from both Gabby and Na Rin, but that's not a bad leave.
What about An? Where did it finish?
Na Rin is just a few steps in front of where Gabby is. It has a little bit more to work.
Here's Gabby Ruffles for a birdie. Thinking about players who might win in 2025, Gabby would be on my list to do so.
Yeah, one of 5 multiple-time winners this season on the LPGA. Gabby Ruffels setting up in the fairway at the last.
A little bit of help in this win. Only thing to be cautious of is green runs out pretty quickly beyond this hole. She'll want to stay just shy of it.
I just didn't play a little bit easier as well. Usually it's very exposed, very open here. I mean, 18 playing under par, 9 playing right around even par. Those are things you don't see very often.
Yeah, 9's tough usually, yeah. 18 a challenge depending on the hole location. We'll see it back left later in the week. And they're not too far apart, those two holes. Well done. Back up to 18, and now Gabby Ruffels for birdie.
And Morgan described this pretty perfectly, where this whole location is and where Gabby's ball ended up. She's shy of this kind of small plateau that the hole sits on. So this will be a slow putt back up the hill.
Yeah, well done for speed. A little bit of a misread, but cozy 2-putt there from that lower tier.
Par 3 16th, Rose Zhang at 2 under.
And this whole location today, nearly in the center of the green. Very accessible. The reason why it's currently playing under par.
Look at all those birdies today and not a bogey on the card. 64. Gabby to finish up. Okay. Solid at 3 under, 5 back.
It's kind of the day, though. The course is out there for the taking. You're 3 under, you kind of feel like...
Figures for the day. Rose Zhang, birdie try at 16.
Just putting just slightly up the hill. Just a touch of break to the left.
Got the par 5 next.
She had a lovely second shot.
5 birdies, 4 bogeys so far in this opening round for Nataliya Guseva, the 21-year-old who went to Miami, trying to finish with a birdie here at 18. Yep. Good putt. Solid season, too. 5 top 10s. 28th on the CME points list coming in. Doesn't matter where you are once you're here, though. You just got to be in the top 60 coming in, and then you got a chance to win.